At this juncture, we will now proceed with the ceremonial destruction of dangerous drugs. May we request the presence of our dear President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, together with Police General Debold Encinas, Chief of the Philippine National Police, PDEA Director General Wilkins M. Villanueva, and other stakeholders of the National Anti-Drug Campaign for the ceremonial placing of the drug evidence inside the pyrolysis machine.
Sir, may bibigay sa inyo.
Wilkins, magkano ito?
1 kilo, sir, is 6.8 million.
Ito.
We shall now explain the process of destruction of dangerous drugs.
Patient, sir, dito.
After the drug case is filed in court, the court shall order the conduct of ocular inspection of the confiscated, seized, and surrendered dangerous drugs.
Generator to? Generator? Pareho itong ginagamit sa tao?
Mas na kasi ito, sir. 10,000 na dito, sir.
Tingnan mo yan, sa loob.
Ito, sir, yung mga expired na gamot. But lahat ito, sir, na nandito. Ipapasok, sir, lahat dito. 1.35 tons of dangerous drugs.
Ito yung ginagamit ni Kersinas. Ito rin ginagamit niya. Pareho lang gabang sa tao.
In today's case, the re-examination was done.
Sir.
After the taking of representative samples, the bulk evidence is placed inside the thermal chamber. It is then locked and secured by today's security officers. The end product of thermal decomposition is
tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte para sa tunay na pagbabago.
Why am I here? I am here because I love my country and I love the people of the Philippines.
Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte para sa tunay na pagbabago. Ikaw ang Pangulo para sa pagbabago. Sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo,
Yung parang sapi, bag,
Yes, sir.
galing Malaysia.
Galing sa Golden.
after the destruction activity, the dangerous drugs force.
Hinahuli mo naman ako sa Jansan daw, ano? Yung ginawa sa Davao, yung
Yung ano, sir, yung
pareho
yung cocaine, sir, sa Davao.
Submit the representative sample
May nakuha sa Jensen, sir, 400 grams. Doon sa refrigeration, ano pa rin, sir?
ilang breaks? 1 minute lang.
400 lang sa isang, sir, eh. Parang
break
naiwan
lang.
na. Parang yung para sa dati na napagawa.
Iwan na yun. Para sa
Papuntang
Davao sa Panamera ito po. Kasi yung daw dito sa port, Port Encho, ang so ni Norman, Pero sabi nila, parang hindi daw nag-pick up sa Singapore dapat yun, no? Hindi yun sa Pilipinas.
Hindi sir sa Pilipinas. Parang ano pa rin sir na iikot sir yung van all throughout tapos somewhere dito na po. Pero sa una sir na nahagbong sir.
Cocaine yun.
Yes sir, cocaine.
Ito yung balot.
Ang pangalan niya sir is Juan.
Ilagay sa T.
Yes sir, tiba sir. Sa ceremonial ano sir?
Tutak na din. Somebody has to pull it.
Ito lang sir, ito lang po.
Kana lang, kana lang, labay lang.
Kindly sit down. Thank you. I am not at ease talking with my mouth, with something in front in both my mouth. Ito sa panglayo, hindi sa pagbasa. I am pleased to join the distinguished officials and personnel of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, the Philippine National Police and other law enforcement agencies, honorable judges, public attorneys, my fellow prosecutors, and other invited guests who are here to celebrate another milestone in our war against drugs. The destruction of these assorted drugs is an affirmation of our determination to put an end to this menace that has caused immeasurable harm to millions of individual users, destroyed countless families, and continue to threaten the moral fabric of our society. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge the coordinated efforts of PDEA and the PNP, which led the seizure of more than 7 billion pesos worth of dangerous drugs that we destroy today. This adds up to more than 56 billion worth of illegal drugs that were already seized after more than 180 anti-illegal drug operations since the beginning of my administration. We will continue to work even harder, not only to suppress the supply of narcotics in our streets, but also to prevent our country from being used as a transshipment point for illegal drug trade in the Asia-Pacific region. Let me emphasize that our law enforcement agencies and the operatives, despite the extraordinary circumstances caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, these criminals do not cease in their nefarious activities. We must therefore remain steadfast in our campaign, not only by intensifying our operations against drug trafficking, but also by reforming our criminal justice system and addressing the root causes of drug abuse and dependency. I am asking the brave men and women of our law enforcement agencies, the prosecution service, and the judiciary to never waver in their difficult yet rewarding tasks. We already accomplished a lot in the past 4 years, and we can accomplish more in the next years to come. Ending illegal drug trade means securing the future of our nation. Together, let us make a drug-free Philippines the greatest legacy that we can leave behind to our children and the succeeding generations. Before I say salamat po lahat, I'd like to just give you my own part of the narrative of this afternoon. Early on, when I was a prosecutor, nakita ko na nung as early as 25 years ago kung gaano kahirap ang labanan sa droga. Yung mga kaso ko sa korte, dumaday because the evidence na binigay sa akin ay tawad. So ako yung I had the burden of being the brunt of the court sa mga panahon na yun. Alam ko that within the law enforcement agencies, there was a lot of corruption in Davao City. So, nung na-mayor ako, I was a prosecuting fiscal before I became the vice mayor. OIC, appointed kami doon, chorus time. Nung naging vice mayor ako, medyo nakita ko na yung malawak na kung saan-saan dinadaan. When I became mayor, I only had one statement to make at that time. Sabi ko, I intend to build a city that is comfortable for all the people. Do not destroy our children because they are our only wealth. Ang mga anak namin. Kasi pagtanda na kami, sila naman ang magpapakain sa amin ng lugaw. As what we are doing to our parents and their parents and the parents of their parents for generation. Sabi ko, wag ninyong do not destroy the youth. Do not destroy my country because if you destroy the youth, wala na kaming maasahan sa aming kinabukasang buhay. Sabi ko, pag ginawa mo yan, putang ina ninyo, papatayin ko kayo. Well, I could not make it more lucid, so to speak. Wilkins, pati si Koy, served in Davao for many years. At makakilala kami. At nakaiintindihan kami. So alam namin ang trabaho namin. I value their friendship, and I can say without any fear of contradiction that they are the finest of the law enforcement dito sa atin. Nagkaintindihan kami. So, nalinis ko ang Davao. Not only drugs, but sabi ko, kidnappers, hold-uppers. Kaya ayaw ninyo, sinasabihan ko na kayo, do not blame me later on. So yan. So that brought me to the portals of the human rights. You know, human rights, as I've said before, you are preoccupied with the health and life of the criminals who are the drug pushers and the drug lords. Me, as mayor and now as president, I have to protect every man, woman, and child from the evils of drugs. Ayaw ninyong maniwala, kayo, basta sinabi ko, ang laro dito, patayan. Because, kita mo naman, marami naman akong pulis na patay. It's not a minimal number. I have lost police, kaya ako ganon sa kanila. So si Wilkins pati Isaiah, pag sila ang namatayan, ganon na lang ang galit ko kung bakit namatay yung pulis o yung taga-PDEA. Nakala ko ba kayo ang mag-grade, kayo may armas? Eh di puta, barilin na lang ninyo. Any overt act, baski hindi act of magbunot, baski wala pang baril na kita. If that hands wriggles into the waist, means to the baril yan. At lahat itong mga durugista may baril. May pantabla na yan talaga sila. Kaya, to this day, I say to the human rights, I don't give a shit with you. My order still the same. Kaya kung ayaw nila, palamin nila kung saan, ako na mismo. Kasi galit ako. Let me just stick to one topic dito sa droga. Itong 5, isang pamilya. Pag tinamaan itong tatay, wala na. Ang nanay, 3 anak, babagsak yan dahan-dahan. Away, kung ano-ano na lang, nagbubugbog ng anak, nagbubugbog ng asawa. The family becomes totally dysfunctional. Tapos, ang asawa, maghanap ng paraan para makapag-aral ang anak niya, mapakain niya. She is forced to go to the recruiters. Itong mga ulol naman sa human trafficking. Isa pa rin yan, mainit ako masyado dyan. Ilagay ko kayo sa listahan, mga magpunta ng abroad. Maiwan ang bata, teenager, yung isa, ibigay na lang doon sa tatay. Ultimately, magsabog-sabog yan. Ang tatay, may trabaho at magkano sildo niya? 300 a day, 500. 200 yung isang tira. Ewan ko magkano ng street level. Wala, sasabog yan. Itong asawa magpunta ng Middle East. Hindi naman sa lahat ng lugar. Pero there are places in the Middle East when you work for them, you are a slave, either because you are paid or because you are bought from the slave markets of Africa. Pagkatapos noon, ayun, trabaho na siya, rapin pa, tiisin niya, sikmurain niya, tanggalin niya, ilang beses yan sila magpa-abort niyan. Bugbog ang katawan niya. Ngayon, itong tatay maglasing, kung anong gagawin, mag-gangster, magnanakaw, ang mga bata, wala na. Either pupunta rin sa droga o kawawa. Dito sa isang pamilya. Multiply it. with so many thousands in our midst, even here. Hindi ko ang lugar. Kung may isang pamilya lang, kada bahay tinamaan dyan sa squatters area, problema na ng society. Hindi lang yan. Masakit para sa akin. Kaya ako, wala akong pakialam dyan sa human rights. And I'm telling the law enforcement, the uniform, the person, do your duty. Do it in accordance with law. Pero be alert and be wise. Alam mo, kunting pagkamali lang, barilin mo na. Because if you are not maunahan ka o maalanganin ka, maletse na. I will assume full legal responsibility. Akin yan. Yang human rights, ako ang magharap niyan, hindi naman kayo. Ako ang kung saan nila gustong, sabi ko pagkatapos ko ng presidente. Fine. Sayang naman pinagpraktisan ko sa korte, putang ina kung hindi ko libre ang sarili ko. Remember, I never mentioned any particular name. I said, go out and destroy. Yan ang sinabi ko dito sa dalawang ito. Go out in the city and destroy the apparatus. Sabi ko. Do not kill intentionally or killing that's murder. But kung may baril at nakabunot pa lang o nasa baywang na, barilin mo na. Kasi bubunot talaga yan at ikaw ang mamamatay. So that's my only message to you. Huwag kayong matakot. Ako ang harap niya. Akin niya. Kung sa Bisaya pa ang santak, akin niyang antog. That's mine. And mine alone. So, ganon ang guidance ko sa inyo. But as far as you can really do it in accordance with law. Pero pag naalanganin ka na o you suspect na maunahan ka, patayin mo na para tapos na. One less idiot in this world. So yun lang ang message ko sa inyo. I salute you for your undying patriotic fervor. I salute you because you understand the problem and because you worry about your country. I salute you because tayo lahat sa gobyerno magkasama. And we protect each other. And I will protect you. And if you are in prison, nagbarilan lang kayo, nagbunutan kung sino lang mauna. Kasi there's one lady who said na yung may nagbarila na police na she commented na kung ang baril nandiyan pa sa holster, meron bang agresyon? Hindi. Walang agresyon galing sa law enforcement. Ang agresyon mag-umpisa doon. Kaya kung yung may holster, barilin mo na. Talagang bubunot yan. Otherwise, bakit mag-holster siya ng baril? Or if there's an overt act of parang magbunot, unahan mo na. Mamamatay ka talaga sa laro dito. You have to be, I said, street smart, alert, brave. Total ng buhay, ganun lang naman kung panahon mo naman talaga. Kasi ano mong iwas. trabaho lang. At kung magtrabaho kayo ng gusto, ako'y magpapasalamat sa inyo. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much to our beloved President.